Get back! Back! Stop! Stop! Slowly approaching us. Okay. Honey nut? I think we can do that.
We can do that.
Can we do that?
Yeah, I got honey nut cherry. Scott, now slowly.
Gentle.
Ah! Okay.
Heel!
Heel!
Watch out for snakes.
A weekly roundup of movies you've never seen.
But should. Well, this week we watched an interesting Italian horror movie, actually based on your recommendation, or your former, Scott, recommendation. Deep Red, directed by Dario Argento, is a movie about a pianist who witnesses a psychic's murder, and then decides, because he's a pianist and a brave one at that, to solve said murder.
You can say the pianist got cocky.
You could say that.
The payoff at the end it definitely brings all the gore together quite nicely.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty cool the way that they reveal the killer in the first 10 minutes of the movie.
It's true, yeah. There's a very neat camera shot, which actually works as a very distinct plot point throughout the rest of the movie, but it's kind of treated almost as if it's like a MacGuffin. And
Although they do say that it's something important. Can I, real quick? I didn't know that the main character was only a pianist. Isn't he like Al Pacino in 88 Minutes, where he's like a pianist, doctor, detective, journalist?
He throws his hat in many ways.
And he's also the second lead singer of the Beatles, Paul McCartney. He's Paul McCartney
He
too.
looks kind of like
In the
Paul.
movie.
is that how Paul McCartney is considered in
Yeah.
history? Second lead singer of the Beatles.
Yeah.
Wings who?
If you had to compare Cheerios to
Flesh.
Mickey Rourke's ball sack?
really,
Really?
Well, there was one distinct element throughout that was fucking mind-blowing, and that would be the presence of a certain Italian prog band by the name of Goblin.
Yeah.
Goblin! The best soundtrack ever.
Uma Thurman's.
Uma Thurman's feet are gigantic feet.
Did you try to eat them, or did Quentin Tarantino beat you to it?
They beat me to it.
Not
Yeah.
surprised.
I just settled for Travolta's feet.
Top 4 this week is our favorite horror movies of all time. Being that it's going to be Halloween real soon, we would like to just let you know what we really like. So, Scott, why don't you take it away?
I'm going to go with The Night of the Hunter, the only movie that the corpulent Charles Lawton ever directed, starring the legendary Robert Mitchum. That's where the whole tattoos of love and hate on the knuckles, fucking Radio Raheem from Do the Right Thing. You guys have seen it.
My favorite horror movie of all time has got to be Pitch Black. Some people would call it more of a sci-fi action, but that movie is scary as hell. Creature design, great. Robert Mitchell, great TNA. Vin Diesel, awesome anti-hero.
My favorite horror movie of all time is The Devil's Rejects, directed by Rob Zombie, about 3 serial killers. And my favorite thing about this movie is, by the end of the movie, as an audience, you are totally on the side of these sociopathic, murderous killers.
Fuck Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy vs. Jason is my
Freddy
favorite
vs.
horror
Jason.
film of all
Freddy
time.
vs.
Freddy vs.
Jason is
Jason is awesome. I saw that movie 3 times in theaters, and I'm not embarrassed to say so.
And Freddy vs. Jason has 21st century boobs, as opposed to 70s boobs, which were so weird. Have a happy Halloween. Kids, be safe.
And if you egg my house, I will eat your fucking dog. Happy Halloween, everyone. Where you guys go? Serious? It's curious. Not really satisfying me anymore. What am I, a lion to be tamed? I'm a human being, not an animal!